So all I want to do, guys, just chat in the stream. This is only going to take about 30 to 40 minutes. I just wanted to have a nice chat with you guys, make some announcements and award some prizes to give something back to the community. And it's also a little bit of a wrap up for January, last day of January today, and a wrap up of the Leet squad trials, which took place on the 14th of January to the 27th. What I'm going to do, to answer your question, Hannah, I'm going to announce the new Leet mods, then I'm going to announce the Leet squad, and then I'm going to finish off with the Leet awards across 6 categories. Aim, util, comms, movement, grinder, and refiner. So, starting off, Leet mods. Firstly, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that showed an interest. We had a massive response. I couldn't believe how many people wanted to be a mod. And bear in mind that I will be keeping an eye out for potential mods on an ongoing basis. It's not too late to get noticed. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, the role of the mod is in our announcements channel in Discord. I actually put quite a lot of thought into what I wanted the mod to do, and it's actually, you know, it is quite a big commitment and it's quite a big role. Now, the following people have been chosen because they've been active in both Discord and Twitch chats. They've been really good at welcoming and helping the community. They've been helping people queue. They've been changing titles when I always forget to. They've been promoting my YouTube channel. They've just been like really active and really helpful. Due to the demand, I've actually, because I said I was going to appoint 5 mods, I've actually expanded it to 7. They're going to be 100% empowered to make decisions, and they will have my full support and backing. Right, here they are. Mod number 1, congratulations, welcome on board, PK. Now, the rest of the mods, you're probably already aware of, and they've already been doing a fantastic job. Hannah, Jay, Fam, aka Dr. Ponder, Mark, aka British Whiskey, Drew, who has a very special role in terms of you know, being in a different time zone, so he can actually help moderate the Americans as well. And last but certainly not least, Alfie. You guys have been amazing, thank you so much, congratulations. They are the official Leet mods, 7 of them. They will have the power to kick and ban in both Twitch and Discord, and as I said, I fully trust them. Right, moving on to the Leet trials that took place 14th to the 27th. Again, massive thank you to everyone that took part in this. Hello, Noid, mate. I also just wanted to thank some special guests that turned up. They weren't trialing, but it was great to have them join in. Mr. White Bombo, the one and only. And the coach, Leet, aka Lewis, with his excellent tips and advice and IGLing. So just like some key stats from the trials, 50 people took part in it, and we played about 50 games of comp. Each person played an average of 7 games. We won 55% of them, and at some point throughout those 10 days I ranked up from MGE to LE and back down to MGE. So it was a bit of a roller coaster. Just wanted you to know it was a really, really hard decision to pick 10 out of everyone that played. So many people played well, and it really kind of came down to availability. That played a massive part in the selection right at the end. So I could just narrow it down a little bit more. To answer your question from earlier, Davas, what I primarily looked at when I was selecting the squad were stats for all the people that I played with. So I use CSGO stats, and you can see all the games you've played and how you played with other people. So what I looked out for was people that performed well, but also people that I performed well with. And then we also took on board the anecdotal, or I say we, I took on board the anecdotal feedback, some of which I already shared in Discord as we were going through the trial period. So some of the cons, some of the things I didn't like, and you would have been marked down for this. Poor Mike, not in Discord. Not knowing callouts. Not knowing util, or constantly missing smokes or flashing teammates. Still talking about previous round into next round and therefore having no plan and being really disorganised. Not listening to comms or instructions. People advancing on their own without saying anything and then dying without anyone trading. Talking when a teammate's trying to clutch. Like either be quiet or give info. Too many people trying to IGL at the same time. I do think it's good to have more than one leader in the team, but you need to like respect each other when they're trying to lead instead of all contradicting each other. Yeah, they were the main cons. And basically, you know, the reverse of that was when that wasn't happening, it was brilliant. It felt really nice and coordinated and controlled and calm and composed, and we were winning, and that was brilliant. CS was loving it. Overall, if you look at my stats, I had a win rate of 55%, as I said, because I played in all the games. I had an ADR, average damage per round of 81, headshot percentage of 41, and an overall rating of 1.1. So as I said, I was comparing, like, those are the key stats that I was looking at. Win rate, average damage per round, and then the overall rating, but how it compared to me. This is in no particular order. First person in with me is Bam. Played a whopping 17 games, and he's been very, very active, and I think he's really good at galvanising the team. Next person. Nata. Calm, focused, great comms, and great leadership. Snap. He won 87% of the games. Or like we won 87% of the games when he was playing. And he got a massive 122 ADR. And the guy just has insane aim. You know, I'm sure you'll all agree. Freddy! Consistently top fragged, and he's also very calm and very composed in clutch situations. I haven't actually seen the stat, but I think he has a very good success rate with clutches. Blurry. And you do say it blurry, I asked him. Another, like, even better than Snap. With an 88% win rate when I played with him. The guy is brilliant at single-handedly holding sites. Like, you can literally just say, Blurry, hold B on your own, mate. And he's like, yeah, no worries. And he'll do it. Very valuable player. Hodgie. Very, very consistent. Great awareness. And the guy is insane with the AWP. One of the best AWPers I've ever seen. Dave. I almost drew a rude picture. Dave and his enormous Todger. Uber chilled. I think me and him have great chemistry. Like, we've performed some amazing retakes together. Like, I particularly remember Overpass. Quite often me and him were the only ones alive at the end, and we were cleaning up. It was brilliant. Zaf. 86% win rate, consistently top fragged, calming clutches, and also insane with the AWP. With Hodgie and Zaf, we've got two of the best AWPers I know. Jay. So he's been playing with us a long time. He actually had the highest overall rating of 1.5, and when I play with him, I get my highest ADR. So he's actually like, he's a really good team player for me. We've got a really good chemistry. So there you go, there's the team, guys. Joining me on Leeticity in the squad. Tham, Natar, Snap, Freddy, Blurry, Hodgie, Dave, Zaf, and Jay. I just wanted to say, like, there's a lot of players on the periphery here. Like, as I said, it was so hard to narrow this down. There's way too many to, like, call out. I think you know who you are, but you're welcome to grind with us, basically, if there's space. I know there's a lot of people that would have made this team if they were available to grind every day. We're probably going to do 4 till 8, mainly. But I know, like, through commitments such as work commitments, etc., or college commitments, I just couldn't commit to that, which is understandable. So you guys, when you are free, you know, and you'll know because I'll invite you to matchmaking or Face It games, you're welcome to join us. But for the tourneys, I will be picking from this 10. So what I want to do, and you were asking about this earlier, Davas, I want to have a 1 month bedding in period before selecting the 5 that will play in the first tourney. So the dates are TBC, but the first tourney is going to be TSC. Great timing, BK. 12th of Feb at 8 o'clock is the announcement, yeah? But we might be able to enter 2 teams. Right, there you go. That concludes the squad selection. I'm just going to pause for a moment, give you a chance to answer questions before we go on to the Leet Awards. We're coming to the awards now, Oho, and I'll explain what they're for. I just wanted to show you, like, the prizes. I'm going to have to Alt-Tab. Alright, so these are what I just bought. So basically, a nice selection of pistols. So this Desert Eagle Heirloom for best aim or Leet aim. The Asimov P250 for Leet Improver. The StatTrak Crimson Web CZ for Leet Comms. One of my favourites, Decimator Tech 9 for Leet Grinder. Very popular Cortex USPS, Leet Movement, Nuclear Garden Glock, or Leet Util. Right, one thing I need to say before I go into this is I thought long and hard about this, but I've decided to make the squad members exempt from the awards. Otherwise, I'd essentially be calling out the same people, and I wanted to give everyone a chance to be recognised. Hopefully that's okay. The squad members have already won by being able to play with me in my team. Right, so Leet aim. They dazzle with superhuman shroud-like aim, flicks, one-taps, and spray control. Spray, like really nice spray, is a thing of beauty. Congratulations, and you're winning the Deagle to Gabby. Félicitations, mon ami. Right, Util. They astonish with 200 IQ utility and always top the HE, or effective flashbang. Is that what EF stands for? EF tables. Alright, this was hard, you know. I actually wanted to give it to myself. I think I'm the best at Util. This was hard, but I made a decision, and it goes to... The Glock goes to Matthias. So congrats, Matty, if you're there. Comms, I'm on next. Leet Comms. They've learned every call out on every map and give calm, detailed info even when specking. And this is for the Crimson Web StatTrak CZ. Congratulations, Perfs. Calm. That guy is proper calm. Well done, Harry, mate. Right, Leet movement. They mesmerise as they glide around the map. All that time surfing has paid off. And this is for the Cortex USP SK. Well done, bro. Okay, moving on to the Grinder. The Leet Grinder, the workhorse. Always first in the queue and ready to grind. None other than PK. He played the most amount of games during the Leet trials, a whopping 29. Remember, the average was 7. He did 29, that guy. And wins that amazing Decimator Tech 9. So he can run in and pop heads. Ah, it's a bit sad this is coming to an end, but the last prize, the last award, is for Leet Refiner or Improver. They take on feedback in a dignified manner, listen, learn, and have massively improved. This is going to Mr. Drew. He has improved immensely, particularly since he got his new BenQ 240Hz monitor. That might have something to do with it. But he's been brilliant. So that concludes the awards. Leet Aim, Gabby wins the Deagle. Leet Utility, Matthias wins the Glock. Leet Comms, Perfs, Crimson Web CZ. Leet Movement, SK wins the USP. Leet Grinder, PK winning the Tech 9. And Leet Refiner, Drew winning the Asimov P250. Congratulations, everyone. So just to conclude, just want to let you know that I'm going to update the roles over the next couple of days in Discord to reflect these changes, and the Leet squad will also have their own VC. Just wanted to say a massive thanks for a wicked January. Really appreciate all your support, all the cheers, the subs, the donos. Throughout January, the average viewers increased, and I hit some pretty ambitious targets, so I'm immensely grateful. I just wanted to give a special shout out to the top gifters and cheerers. So Too Old to Game, 51 gifted, Drew 43 and Gabby 24. Hodgie with a whopping 11,500 bits, Holt 5,014 and Little Oob with 4,400. Thank you so much, guys.